And shout out to the Chem Squad and to the Circle of Death. If you're new to the channel, we're usually not ASMR. We just figure we start things differently today.
We're embracing the rest of the YouTube community.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, the finger flutters.
Next time we'll do the Mong Tong or whatever it's called.
Mukbang.
Yeah, exactly. We'll do that. Check us out eating. It's gonna be great. All right. All that being said, so if you're new to the channel, and still didn't get discouraged by our ASMR start, feel free to subscribe. Join us, and then we have two factions or subscriber base. We have the Circle of Death and the Chem Squad. So all you need to do is subscribe and pick a side. All right. Today we are back with our Metal Maiden Monday series.
Woo, which is like 90% Nightwish.
Yeah, there's been a lot of at least a lot of Floor Jansen, because we did Epica featuring Floor Jansen.
We love Floor.
So it's probably going to be the last Metal Maiden Monday, at least for a bit, right? Because like we said on our big announcement last week, we're going to Knotfest.
Road to Knotfest.
The Road to Knotfest is a new series that we started. We want to make sure we get at least plenty of Slipknot and Volbeat and Gojira and Behemoth within the next 6 weeks. So, we'll have to put a bit of Metal Maiden Mondays on the back burner. We'll get back to it at some point. But, we figured we would kind of end this phase of it with where we started, Nightwish. And this one is Romanticide. So if you don't know kind of the full story of our involvement with Nightwish, we did Ghost of Score. It was like 2 weeks into the channel, or maybe like something like that. 2-3 weeks into the channel, we did Ghost of Score. We were wowed. Then, like 3-4 weeks ago, we did Epica featuring Floor Jansen. 2 weeks ago, we tried to do The Poet and the Pendulum, and it didn't work out because we got blocked. So, I know.
It was a really dope song, though.
That was super dope. So, we figured today, let's bring it back to Romanticide. Let's hope you get to see this video. I certainly hope it doesn't get blocked.
We can close off Metal Maiden Mondays the same way we started with.
Yeah.
With Floor Jansen.
Alright, so this is a live version at Wacken.
Wacken.
I will accept no comments about how to pronounce this name. It is Wacken. Even if you're German and say it's not Wacken, it's Wacken. Wacken. Alright, Wacken. So Wacken 2013, which is the same show where they did Ghost of Score.
Which was early on in Floor's involvement in the band.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
She joined the band like just before this performance, and she didn't have long to learn the songs.
Yeah, 48 hours. I watched like probably the first 25 minutes of learn the set list in the next 48 hours or whatever the name of the documentary is. It's all in Finnish, so it's a bit hard to follow along. There's some subtitles, but it was nice to see kind of Floor's first show, kind of after Denver and after the Alyssa and the other person, Elise, I think, from Camelot, kind of stepping in while Annette Olsen was sick. And then Floor came in, she had to learn the set list super fast. And, it was interesting to see her first show with Nightwish and kind of really getting embraced. So that was pretty cool. So if you understand Finnish and you haven't seen, learned the set list in 48 hours, you should watch it. This is pretty interesting. All right, all that being said, let's go in. As always, we'll put the link in the description below if you want to watch it for yourself. Nightwish, Romanticide, Wacken 2013. This one's more rockish. Just before we start, that was usually when you see it's more like, hey, and she was like, That's a great start. All right, let's keep it going. pretty cool. It's a cool start. So definitely more metal, I'd say, than like the Ghost Love score and the Point and the Pendulum.
I mean, instrumental wise, she still has those operatic vocals, though.
Yeah, not quite like not quite in the same stratosphere, and you know, not quite as clean soprano. A bit more kind of rockish vocals. And, you know, the guitar with the palm muted gives it a much heavier sound. I think they may be tuned down as well. So really, kind of that guitar kind of you know, more typical of the Metallica. You know, the more heavy metal sound to my ear. And I think we heard Marco sing. I think it's Marco, right? The bassist with the long white hair.
Blonde.
Is it blonde?
It looks blonde to me.
Blonde, whitish. Anyways, I'm not sure. But I think we heard him sing a little bit in Point and the Pendulum.
Yeah.
Here he's singing, so, and it was a bit more of the scream in Point and the Pendulum. Here he's singing more of the clean vocals and really nice harmonies with Floor's vocals.
Yeah.
It's really well done. All right, let's keep it going.
Yeah, definitely more metal.
Yeah. Almost a little gent. Great solo. That was a great solo. I think that was probably the only solo we've heard from Nightwish so far.
And the inflatable pink guitar.
Yeah, the inflatable. Yeah, like 4 or 5 hands on a tiny inflatable. We can also do guitar solo, but that was a great solo. Definitely a nice, like, legit, full-on metal solo. When was this song kind of in the catalog of Nightwish? You know, when was it made? Was it made in the Tarja era? Was it made in the Annette era? Or was this kind of more brand new? I'm sure someone knows. I'm sure we can find out.
Well, I'd assume it wasn't brand new because you can see the crowd singing along to it.
Yeah.
And knowing the lyrics.
Yeah. Yeah, so what album was this on? What year? All right, let's keep it going. A very power metal scream. nice.
That was fun. We really got to see like how wide Floor's range of vocal ability is.
Yeah.
Because she has, first of all, like musically, like she has a very wide range, like note wise, but also in the style of her vocals.
Yeah.
Like she can really go from one end of the spectrum to the other, which is so dope.
Yeah, I'll admit, I loved Ghost Love Score and The Poet and the Pendulum, but, you know, kind of back in my mind, I was always thinking, is this heavy metal? You know? And maybe I'm a bit of a metal elitist, but I was always back in my mind, like, is this metal? It's beautiful, it's great music. Is this metal?
This is metal.
Yeah, zero doubt that this is heavy metal. Like 100% this is metal. It has all the attributes of metal, kind of tuned down guitars, the palm muted, you know, drums. Was this the same drummer, by the way? I know we saw I thought the drummer looked older to me. If I try to go back to Ghost Love Score, I thought he looked older.
Isn't this the same performance as Ghost Love Score?
It is. That's why I'm a bit...
So then why...
And same for Poison and Pendulum, which was like 3 years later. I thought the drummer that we saw had white hair, and I know he had some health issues, you know, and fairly recently. This dude looks like he's not even 40. Definitely looks younger. But either way, that's some great drumming. You know?
Yeah.
Like, really kind of back there, kind of setting the stage, setting the mood for what the song should be. That was awesome. I really like this song. Yeah, the whole band was, you know, kind of really getting into it.
It was a powerful performance, though, and the crowd, like, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and then that crazy scream with Floor and, again, I think it's Marco, the bassist. Together, crazy long scream from low to high. That was very Unleash the Archer's Awakening, like very much kind of power metal type of scream. All right, so why don't we talk a bit about the lyrics?
Oh, written by Marco Hietala and Thomas.
Yeah, so Marco. Yeah, I think Marco's the bassist and Thomas is the
keyboardist. Happy hunting, you double-faced carnivore. Oh boy. This song was released in 2004.
2004. So that was the end of the Tarja era. All right. So maybe the chorus is probably what's most telling, right? So leave me be and cease to tell me how to feel, to grieve, to shield myself from evil, leave me be. OD of lies is killing me, romanticide, till love do me part. Yeah, so that chorus, right? So the song is called Romanticide.
Yeah, I mean, killing, something that kills.
Yeah, kills kind of the romance.
Love, the romance.
Right.
So
it almost feels like either like abusive partner or...
See me ruined by my own creations.
Yeah, you know, OD of lies is killing me, overdose of lies is killing me, I assume that means. To grieve, to shield myself from evil, and cease to tell me how to feel, right? That definitely seems to me like an abusive relationship.
Not even abusive necessarily, just toxic.
Yeah. And then the last line of the chorus, till love do me part, right? Kind of the famous, wedding vows, till death do you part, till love do me part, right? So it's, I guess, a relationship that doesn't have love.
Romance is lost. Lord, let me be wrong in this pain.
Wine turns to water, which is kind of the miracle.
So maybe it's like, you're in a relationship that seems so terrible, that's killed everything that you know about love, that it seems like everything you knew is kind of backwards, upside down.
Yeah, and the last verse, temporary pain, eternal shame, to take part in this devil's chess game. Spit on me, let go, get rid of me, and try to survive your stupidity. That was great. Yeah, definitely a lot more kind of angst and anger in this performance versus Ghost Love Score. All right, should we do Metal Tomatoes?
Yeah. 92.
92. I think I'd probably give this one a solid 94. I really liked it.
Always has to one-up me.
Yeah. All right, what did you guys think about this performance?
Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, what's your Metal Tomatoes rating? Is this the best? I know this is the one that we've been recommended. I assume there's some other pretty cool performances, across the years. Was this the best one that you've seen from Nightwish for this song? Let us know. And then you know, like we said, we have the Road to Nodfest, we have School of Metal, we have, you know, still more work to do with our undercovers, which is kind of our comparison of original versus cover. So give us some recommendations. We always love to kind of essentially follow your directions as to what we should do. That's really how we make sure that we hopefully give you something that you enjoy watching. Again, if you're new to the channel, you know, feel free to subscribe. If you like this video,
subscribe.
click the like button.
Click the like button.
And we will see you next time.